that if properly presented, science really can be fun. It's the Bill Nye approach to science, that if you make it real and you make it relevant, there's so much about it to get excited about. I know that in a class like this, the facts are going to dissipate quickly, but the emotions that go with it may not. So that's really what I want my participants to take away.
The best moments that I have are invariably when I get an email from someone or someone comes up and he says, you know, I never knew that about this artist, and I started looking into this and looking. And so I'm no different than any teacher. That's always what you're looking for, that you led someone from point A to point B and it opened up a little bigger picture of the world. And you know, I'm lucky because I'm starting with artists and songs that are kind of known entities. I'm not having to introduce them for the most part. So my job is to say, I know you've loved this song your whole life, but it's so much more than what you think it is. And when I get that feedback, I'm happy.
A couple things that I hope they take with them. One is a different awareness of their body. As we age, we lose touch, for example, with our feet and how our feet are working for us. Our spines, we're losing flexibility in them. So there's a lot of things that people can start to feel without hurting themselves, hopefully, that we are providing a safe environment to try and move the body in new and different ways.
The goal is to challenge people, to show them a part of the world that they didn't know anything about before they were in my class. I think the payoff is that they understand something new about the world that they didn't know before. They didn't know the week before, and they're empowered. They can read the Sunday New York Times and understand what the Supreme Court just said in a completely different way.
What I like them to take away from the class is that visual arts classes are fun and they're hands-on. You don't have to have prerequisite skills to be successful. You just need to have an open mind. If you have patience and you're persistent, that would help. The results don't have to be perfect. We are mainly learning the process, and if you end up with a product, that's great. But most of the classes I teach are process-oriented, and you can learn the process and then take it wherever you want. But the main thing is fun.